My name is Hanyan Jiang, and I'm currently studying at Communication University of China, Nanjing. My background is environment design, but over time I realized that many problems are not about creating new spaces or new objects. They are about how existing systems organize space and resources, who is included, who is excluded, and what pattern keep repeating over time. In big cities, young artists struggle to find long-term, affordable places to work, while in places like Moganshan, a tourist area in China, many guest houses and halls stand half empty on weekdays. So on one side, there is high demand and high cost, and on the other side, there is capacity that is built not really used. This contrast made me interested in transforming design. Instead of simply adding more, how can we change the underlying model of how space is used, shared, and valued over time? The project I will present is NIMI, a co-creation community and service system for young artists in Moganshan. At a mixed-use building called Moganshan Local Collection, I found a simple platinum space actively only at peak times. Young artists have to affordable live-work options, and local residents and craftspeople remain service providers instead of real participations. In NIMI, I walked through 3 steps. First, field research. I walked the area and mapped nearby business to understand what kinds of space already exist. Second, stakeholder workshop. I invited an artist, the local collection owner, local mappers, and young artists, using a stakeholder map and sticky notes. We put needs and pain points onto roles such as artist, operator, resident, tourist, and supplier, and focused on one shared question: how can this existing space be opened up to the more people for more of the time? Third, service mechanism design. Instead of a new building, NIMI is a service system. Existing time, rooms, and equipment are broken into unbookable units on a simple platform. Participants can combine them for their project and also initiate workshops, small exhibitions, and screen themselves. Through this, local collections shift from a tourist consumption space to a node in a co-creation and sharing network. From a transformation perspective, NIMI is a small local systems experiment. It tries to shift a one-way tourism model towards a more shared, cooperative, and sustainable way of using existing assistance. For me, the important part is not only the digital platform, but the idea that its roles, rules, and relationships in a place can be redesigned step by step. This is exactly the kind of questions I want to develop further. How design can support transformation in real contexts, rather than just improving isolate touch points. I believe the design innovation and transforming design pathway at GSA, with its focus on complex systems, future thinking, and social change, is a good environment to deepen its work, test assumptions, and build more rigorous transforming prototypes. I also bring a spatial design background, experience working with multiple stakeholders in workshops, and a strong interest in resource, fairness, and long-term change. I hope to combine these with the mindset and the critical perspective at GSA, and continue exploring how small, particle interventions like NIMI can contribute to wider system transitions. Thank you for watching.